tell you, who do you think will win the FIFA World Cup 2026? What a season! What a soccer football season! I tell you, it has been wonderful. It has been surprising. Put in the chat what it has been for you. Grounded in purpose, covered in grace, moving forward in faith. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good day, everyone, and welcome to another Saturday Night Live with Posha Malcolm. If it's your first time, welcome to a place where your story matters, your joy is welcome, and your presence is a blessing. Be sure to subscribe, introduce yourself in the chat, and share the name of your favorite team. If you're returning, you already know I love and appreciate you. Yes, come on in and and feel welcome. So, my name is Posha Malcolm. I'm joining you from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and this week I'm grateful for God's continued blessings, the gift of community, and the opportunity to educate, inspire, and motivate others. Grab your favorite drink. Yes, get comfortable and join the conversation. Tonight, it's all about connection, learning, encouraging, building community. Yes, and the FIFA World Cup. We are almost there to finding out who is the winner of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Who will be taking that cup home? If you know, let me know. Put the name of the country you are watching from and what you are grateful for this week. Put in the chat the country you are watching from and what you are grateful for this week. I'm going to close my door. Yes, so you don't hear any echoing, all right? All right, I am back. Yes, I am back. Tonight, I want to take a moment to recognize and thank the amazing channel members who help support this community. Your encouragement, loyalty, and support means so much, and I truly appreciate each of you. A special shout out to Bobby 2, a D64, Retire Beard, Katie Pitter, Andel Queenland, and Chris Shipham. Thank you so much for being valued members of our community and for helping us grow together. Everyone in the chat, please show our members some love by visiting, not just in the chat, those who are watching and you're not commenting. Yes, please head on over when the stream is finished and check out my members, subscribe and support their content. Means so much to them. And if you like, and also to me, and if you like to support Saturday Night Live with Posha Malcolm and enjoy exclusive members perks, loyalty badges, and special recognition during our live streams like this one, yes, click the join button and become a channel member today. Every membership helps us continue building a positive, welcoming community where we can connect, learn, and grow together. Let's give our members a big round of applause. Thank you. Okay. So my husband just asked if I'm bigging up Kino. Yes, Kino. I learned from Sister Sandra. Yes, that Kino is in the house. He is actually here in Canada. So big up Kino and big up to your team. I know they are not here with you. So I just want to say, open buck up, as Jamaicans would say, open link up. Yes. So big up yourself and big up Sister Sandra, who is always watching my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. And she's a big fan of Kino live in Jamaica. So Kino, she said she want to meet you. She want to see you. So if you are watching or somebody who know Kino is watching, please relate the message to him that Sister Sandra, I saw her today and she said she want to meet Kino. She don't want you to go back until she meet you. So Kino, big up yourself, reach out to Andel and let Sister Sandra get to see one of her favorite people, right? Kino live in Jamaica. So big up, big up, big up. Thanks for the thumbs up. Say hello in the chat. Like the stream. Subscribe if you are new. Introduce yourself in the chat. And so Adi64 says blessings, blessings. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Now we're just going to do some question and answer and some update and discussions about the FIFA. Chris Chipam, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Posha, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your presence. And Chris Chipam is the newest member in our community. So big up yourself. I appreciate. FIFA World Cup 2026. What nail-biting moments this week that has passed have been. Drop our flag in the chat representing the country you are backing today and let me know the final score you're predicting. I know some of our team like Chris, Haiti, yes, and definitely Canada, but it is out. Canada is out. Which team you would love to support? Egypt is out, and then Morocco. I tell you, I'm gonna stay tuned because I have more to come on Egyptian, Argentina versus Egyptian. Yes, match. That was something. I tell you, my eyes have seen it. My eyes saw all of it. Okay, so that's my question for you just now to drop, not my question, but for you to drop a flag in the chat representing the country you are backing now and let me know the final score you're predicting. I've had a young man predicting that it's going to be limited goals. What do you say? Let me know in the chat. We are reaching one of the most exciting stages of the FIFA World Cup, the quarterfinals. Out of the 48 teams that started this tournament, only 8, yes, you got that right, only 8 teams remain. Well, not really 8 teams, but less than that right now as we stand. But for to go into the quarterfinals, 8 teams. Hi, Bobby too. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So 8 teams have made it to the quarterfinals with a chance to lift football's biggest trophy. And as we speak, it is actually going down to 4 teams, right? To the semifinals. Can you tell me the 8 teams that made it to the quarterfinals? Hi, Bobby too, Chris says. All right. Can you tell me in the chat the 8 teams that have made it to the quarterfinals? The 8 teams. I'm going to give you the first one. Let me see. Hi, Chris. Glad to see you. The A teams, the first one that I'm going to give you is France. Can you name the next 7 teams? The next 7 teams. So let me put that in the chat. So France, what are the names, the countries that have made it to the quarterfinals? And I'm just going to, because at 9 o'clock, we would have had Argentina and Switzerland going up for the next round, the semifinals. And I'm going to tell you if there's any score or what's going on. So now they're in the 90 minute and Argentina has scored a goal. Woo! I tell you, Argentina is on the ball. So it's Argentina 1 versus Switzerland. Can you imagine? So throughout this live, I will be giving you the score based on the time. So now they're in the 19th minute and already Argentina has scored a goal. So we have Chris saying Spain, Norway, yes, England, yes, Argentina, yes, Switzerland, yes, and I named France. So we only need one more. We only need one more, and you said it earlier. Only one more. You said it earlier, Chris. Let me see if you remember. Yes, you mentioned it earlier. So let me know in the chat. Just going back to my FIFA standing. Yes, and they have been amazing. Yes, they have come very far. So let me know in the chat, Chris. Guess again. Give me another one. Go back to the 2 countries that you name. It's one of them. All right. So already Argentina has scored, and now they're in the 21st minute, and still the goal is Argentina 1 and Switzerland 0. Yes, I'm going to help you, Chris. It's Morocco. Can you imagine? Morocco has reached to the quarterfinal. Amazing. Amazing. At least we have an African country going in there, right? So amazing. Oh, I thought they are out. No, they made it to the quarterfinal. And let me tell you who they played. They actually played Canada. Yes, they actually played Canada and they had 3 goals to 0. Yes. Yes. So we are out. Yes, we are out. We are definitely out. So now we have only Argentina and Switzerland that they are currently playing at the Kansas City Stadium. So big up to Kansas City Stadium. Yes, Bobby too representing. This is the final, the quarterfinal, and the last of the quarterfinal that will decide this last semi-finalist. Yes, go, 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 Morocco. Yes, I tell you, they have really done well. They have really done well. Would have loved to see them in the quarterfinal, the semifinal rather. Yes. So far, the first semifinal is confirmed. We have France versus Spain at Dallas Stadium, and that will be played on Tuesday, July the 14th. Then we have England, and whoever wins, whether it's Argentina or Switzerland, they'll be playing at Atlanta Stadium, Georgia, on Wednesday, July the 15th. And as we know, everything wraps up on the 19th. So we will know then who. So don't miss the last Saturday night of the FIFA World Cup. Do not miss it. I hope that you do not miss that game. So we will, that stream, we will see what's going on, right? Who are you cheering for in the semifinals? Who are you cheering for in the semifinals? If you could attend one match in person, would you choose France versus Spain or England versus whoever wins today, if it's Argentina or Switzerland? Who, which match would you like to watch? Let me know that. Let me know in the chat. That's a tough one. But with what I saw Argentina did, I think probably for me, it would be England versus Argentina. Yes. And I think there's yeah, it would be one of those, that match for me. So England versus Argentina or Switzerland. I think that's the one I would go with. Yes. All right. So we have God bless 2649 in the house. Good night, sis. Daddy said good night. Good night, Daddy. Blessings. Thank you for being here. Good night. God bless. Um, it's nice to know that the family is around supporting. Thank you. And God bless, God dash bless 2649 needs some subscribers to get 50 subscribers so she can able to do her live. You get to see her and interact with her, so you can support her on her channel. Say hello in the chat, like the stream, subscribe if you're new, introduce yourself in the chat. So who are you cheering for in the semifinals? That's a tough one for me because what I saw Argentina did to Egypt, oh boy, my heart was broken. Along with all the Egyptian people, you know. So I'm not quite sure. Yes, thank you, Bobby. Too, I appreciate Argentina. God bless. Says Argentina. Let me know, Chris, who you're supporting now. Let me know in the chat. And Adi 64, Bobby too. Who are you supporting now? Put it in the chat. Let me know. I think France also is a strong team. There's a young man that plays very well. So, hello, God bless. Yes, Spain. So, Chris says Spain. All right, let me get my book. Hold on. I'm going to get my book. So, we are going to do this. Yes. So, we're going to do this. This is. Oh, we're going to take the tally now. Messi is my baller. All right. When we say Argentina, I tell you, Argentina fans are here. Wow. All right. So we have lined up France. So we have France. We have Spain. We have England. And we have whoever wins the round, Argentina or Switzerland, right? So we have so far saying, we have God bless saying Argentina. So this is Argentina or Swiss. So God bless. All right. And we also have Chris saying Spain. So Chris is saying Spain. Then we have Bobby too saying Argentina. I tell you, I never know that they have so much fans. Well, I should have. It's always Argentina, Brazil, and those big ballers. We have going down. We have, yes, Argentina, Spain. I got that already. And Mbappe is his name. France best. Yes, that young man. And let me tell you, there's a controversy. There's heated things going on, but it's not going. I'm not going to put it in this stream another day. I will do a live about that and get your opinion as to that. Um, you know, what's going around with Mbappe. God bless. Hi, Chris. France. And then we have Adiz in France. Adiz saying France. Oh my gosh. Nobody is saying England. So I guess England may be out. So I'm seeing persons not saying Switzerland. So we have two people saying Argentina. And I can't say Omar, someone that I know is a big Argentina fan. Yeah? So enough Argentina fan about the place still. And we have Adi saying France, Chris saying Spain. So that means I need to choose somebody, right? Let me see. I'm gonna say France. Daddy says England. All right. England, Daddy. Wow. I have to choose, right? I want to say Argentina because I see what they can do. The comebacks that they made with Egypt, it just mind blowing. Yeah, it just mind blowing. So I'm going to go with. I really want to say France. I really want to say France. So, all right, I have to make a decision. So I'm going to make a decision for. I'm going to go with Argentina. I'm sorry. We never want to go with Argentina, you know. All right, so I'm going to do something called Ini Mini Mini Mo. I don't know if my sister may know what it means, but anybody I land on as the last thing I say will be the one that I'm supporting. All right, so I have to include Switzerland because the game isn't finished yet. So right now I want to make a decision. So 30 minutes to go, Argentina 1, Switzerland 0. So I'm going to start from France. I'm going to start from France. So I'm going to chop the patois, but I'm going to start from France. So, in a mini, miny, mo, catch a puppy, bite him so. If you ever let him go, in a mini, miny, mo. France! Let me show you. Let me show. Oh, I can't show you. All right, I can't show you. So, we have France. So we have in France being the one that I'm going to show you, France. So that I'm going to choose France. So I have Adi 64 saying France and Posha saying France. Chris saying Spain, Daddy saying England, God bless saying Argentina, and Bobby 2 saying Argentina. All right. So we're going to see. Oh, next weekend we're going to see, yes, who are in the finals. All right, the semifinals. We're going to see, who has made it to the. Because by that time we will know who are going to be in the final. All right. So I'm glad I made a decision through in the mini mind more. Catch a puppy, bite him so. If you ever let him go, any mini, miny, more. Give a thumbs up. Share the like stream with someone that is a FIFA fan, that is a football fan or a soccer fan. All right, we're going to go on with the program. Now, there have been some, interesting things. For me, World Cup story of the week really is two things for me, right? The fans, the overall fans, whether your team is still playing or has gone home, you have made this tournament special. Football isn't just about the players on the pitch. If you have the players but you don't have any fans, who is going to enjoy the game? Who is going to cheer? Who is going to, support the players? So it's about the millions of supporters who bring passion, color, and energy wherever they go. Now, I'm saying that I must say that I've experienced something I've never experienced since the FIFA World Cup has started. One of the most memorable moments of this FIFA World Cup for me wasn't just what happened on the field, it was the passion of the Egyptian fans at Celebration Square. I don't kid you. I've attended several of these matches at Celebration Square and also at Toronto FIFA Fan Fest during this tournament, right? But the energy, the excitement, the singing, the chanting, and the pride that they shown by the Egyptian supporters was unlike anything I've ever seen before, and I'm not exaggerating. Every touch of the ball, every attack, every save was celebrated as if they were inside the stadium itself. The fans brought flags, drums. Yes, there were drums, songs, and dancing, and an incredible sense of unity. There was just one and two speck of blue, and they didn't even, some of them didn't even show their face. I mean, show their color. They were just timid in that. Yes. Wow, Egyptian fans, I'm telling you, they dance. Oh, yes, they dance and they chant and they eat the drum. A lady was there with her drum and she played it well. I've never seen anything since the games have begun. I've never seen the fans like that at Celebration Square between Argentina versus Egypt. It was out of this world. It was a beautiful reminder that FIFA World Cup is more than just football. It's about culture, community, national pride, and people coming together from all over the world. For me, the Egyptian fans helped create one of the most memorable, unforgettable atmosphere of the entire tournament. Everyone, I would say 99% of the people that were at Celebration Square were fans of the Egyptian team. They came out with their colors well represented, and it the entire place was just full of Egyptian colors. I've never seen that before. Young people, elderlies, everybody. Yes, it was just out of this world. So I have not put up the video as yet. To tell you the truth, I was so disappointed after they scored 2 goals before halftime. They were like, yes. But the problem was they went into defense instead of attack, like they were doing when they got the 2 goals. So Argentina went into the attack mode, and that threw them off. So instead of getting more goals, they were trying to defend the 2 goals that they got. And Argentina, with their skills, with their tenacity, with their drive, score. And I must say, I did not like the referee. Yes, I not say much about that, but I saw with my eyes the referee. I think there was something there. But to say Argentina, they work it at the final. They did work at the final. And so I think they are very strong contenders going into the semifinal and probably going into the next round. So Yeah, that's my experience. And as Chris says, wow, Egypt fans, yeah, they come large and they come well represented in their colors, in their culture, in their everything. It was amazing. Now, which quarterfinal has been your favorite so far? And I would think for me, it's either Egypt or Croatia. I tell you that game with that game with Croatia. Let me see if I can find it. They did missed a lot of goal. Just overall, the team, I think it's Croatia versus Paraguay. None of them could score. It was challenging. For me, it was that or the Egyptian goals. So much goals were missed by those two teams, Croatia and Portugal. Yes, I think it's Croatia, Portugal. Yes, I think so. Yeah. So that or the Egyptian with Argentina coming back and scoring. Yes, tell you excitement. Who do you think will lift the FIFA World Cup trophy? Will it be France, England, Argentina, or Switzerland? Who do you think? Because right now, based on the standing, France has gone into the semifinals and England has gone into the semifinals. So now we are waiting on Argentina or Switzerland, which their game have started and they're now in the 40th minute with Argentina leading by 1 goal to nil to Switzerland. So we will see who will win that game. Which team has surprised you the most? Which team has surprised you the most? What has been your favorite World Cup moment so far? Which team surprised you the most? I asked you that already. And which country's fans have impressed you the most during FIFA World Cup? As you heard, the Egyptians. Yes, the Egypt team fans. Mhm. So, which quarterfinal has been your favorite so far? Looking at the quarterfinals, um, I would think the quarterfinals. Um, I can't really say, to be honest. I can't really say. I can't say as yet. I have to watch those, so I can't say. When the US lost was my favorite Oh, Bobby too. Let me tell you, Cece. My observation is that even here, I didn't see any how do you call it? I didn't see any flag for the US. Throughout this tournament, I've not seen a flag. I'm not going to, you know, bash them, but no flag. People would pass with their flags on their vehicles. So if they're in Canada and they are from another country, they will show that country. For example, Egypt, Argentina. Yes, because we're terrible. Wow. I've not seen the US. That game that was played, I've not seen it. I've seen the highlights of it, but I've not really seen it. But I know stuff shouldn't have happened, and stuff did happen. But the person that it surround was able to, say, I don't know the conversation, but was able to have a conversation. And I think that was really good of the person. Let me tell you that as players, it's not easy. It's not easy for the coach, it's not easy for the players. And I must tell you too that you have countries that, because they may not have performed well, their country or people may not be happy with them. And that's a part of what surrounds a game like the FIFA World Cup. Because everybody wants to win, everybody wants to go far, but everybody need to understand that you're playing against other players, other teams, and they may not be the best. You may be better than them, but they at the time were able to score above that team and go through. So it's not that they are bad players or other teams are better than them. Even with Argentina, I tell you, if Egypt had gone into attack like they did in the first half, Argentina wouldn't be here. It's a fact. But they didn't. They went into defending mode. So stuff goes on. And it's good that we can talk about it. It's good that we can highlight and all of that. But I understand you. I really understand you. As I said, yeah, I'm not gonna bash the US. I'm not going to. I'm not going to bash the others because I know it's really tough. It's really tough still. What has been your favorite World Cup moment so far? That Egyptian one. That does blew my mind. That it's like the day when it happened, when I saw the people and how they were so happy and together and joyful, the young people enjoying themselves and the older folks and everybody into it. I've never seen that. And I'm like, wow, this is incredible. That was a really wonderful moment. And let me tell you, when they lost, the same passion, the opposite. You could see that they were so sad. I felt it. And when I came home from there to coming home the following day, I'm just thinking about it. Although I have not even finished editing that video because when you see the passion and then you see the sadness, my gosh. But it has to come out and it's going to come out soon. So stay tuned for that video. And the little speck of Argentinians that were there, they stood out because they were, yes, yes, because they thought they weren't going to make it. But when they won, I tell you, you can see this patch of excitement going all around. But the majority of people, yes, pretty sad, very low, very low. I know that if they had won, if Egypt had won, they would have had a day, they would have dedicated a day for that. People were so excited. I tell you, it's something to see. The race, now the Golden Boot race update. I want to get your feedback on this. So the race for the Adidas Golden Boot is tighter than ever with only the semifinals and final remaining, right? And as we say, the semifinals remaining and the finals, right? So we know who has gone over to the semifinals, and Switzerland and Argentina is battling out for the next round. So in the 45th minute, I think they are the 45th minute, they have added 3 minutes onto it. Argentina won and Switzerland nil. So they are still in contention for that round, and we continue to monitor that. Now I want your input. Lionel Messi from Argentina scored 8 goals. Kylian Mbappe from France scored 8 goals. Erling Haaland, sweet guy, from Norway, scored 7 goals. Then we have now that's eliminated, that Norway has been eliminated, right? So we have Harry Kane from England with 6 goals. We have Jude Bellingham from England with 6 goals after scoring twice against Norway in the quarterfinals. So now basically we have 4 persons that are heading towards the golden boot race. Who do the Adidas golden boot? Who do you think is going to get this? Is it Lionel Messi? Is it um, Kylian Mbappe? Is it Harry Kane? Is it Jude Bellingham? Hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly. Or could someone else take a late run? Could it? Could that person rise up at the end, going into the semifinals, right? So Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe are tied at the top with 8 goals each. And something just crossed my mind. I'm going to speak to it after. So we know that Erling is out. So Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham remain in contention because England has reached the semifinals. So let me know in the chat, who do you think will win that? Let me know. The road to the World Cup final is getting shorter. Congratulations to all the teams still standing. And thank you, Canada, for giving us a World Cup we'll never forget. The summer of gold continues until July the 19th. Yes, that will be the final climax of the FIFA World Cup 2026. I am Posha Malcolm, right here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and I have been covering at Celebration Square and also on my Saturday Night Live the FIFA World Cup. Who do you think will win the FIFA World Cup 2026? Put it in the chat. We have Adi64 and myself saying France. We have Chris Shipham saying Spain. We have England. Daddy saying England. We have God Bless and Bobby 2 CC saying Argentina. But we also have Switzerland. Who do you think will win the FIFA World Cup? We are drawing to a close. Moving forward, what topics would you like us to discuss on Saturday Night Live? Please let me know. You can put it in the chat. You can also let me know via my email. My email is info.poshamalcolm@gmail.com. You can let me know what you like us to discuss. What is something happening in your community that deserves attention? Let me know also. Do you have a business that you would like to promote on my channel? Let me know. As I said before, my email is info.poshamalcolm@gmail.com. Say hello in the chat. Like the stream. Subscribe if you are new. Introduce yourself in the chat. Big up to my members. I said it at the beginning, but I just want to reiterate. Big up to my members, Bobby 2, CC, my moderator, Adi64, Retire Beard, Katie Pitter, Andel Queenland, and Chris Shipham. Thank you so much for supporting me at this level. I really appreciate it. So big up. All right. Now we have some events coming up right here in Canada. We have Dare to Dream, our second edition, hosted by the Christian business community, and that will be August the 30th, 2026 at the Jamaica Canadian Center, 995 R Road, North York. Then we have the National Women's Show in Toronto, the biggest of its kind, November the 6th to the 8th this year at Metro Toronto Convention Center, South Building. We will be showcasing our Adiz 64 plant-based skincare products, and we are always in the wellness section. As you know, our products are organic. So you're getting the real deal. As you know, in Canada, if you say you're organic, if you say you're plant-based, you better be. All right. So we sell clean products, and we will be at the National Women's Show right in on November the 6th to the 8th. And our booth is always attractive. So come on out, meet us, and get your Adiz skincare products. And also, coming up is the Canadian National Exhibition, CNE. Let's go to the X, right? And that is from August the 21st to September the 7th, 2026. People travel to Toronto just to do this event, just to be a part of this event, just to attend this event. At this event, you have a showcase from people from all over, groups from all over the world, individuals from all over the world who come and perform. They have a lot of rides and stuff like that. It's really great. I always enjoy myself going to CNE, and I hope this year I can do the same. Nonetheless, it is not up to me alone. All right, it's also up to God Almighty. Support community members and small businesses where you are. So, thanks again, community members. Thanks for being here and being a part of my membership. And please consider joining my membership and supporting my work in bringing Canadian experiences, encouragement, inspiration, and knowledge to you. I know that what I'm offering is of value, and I know that it there's more that will come. And I have Bobby to saying, have a blessed evening, everyone, and thank you, as always, Posha. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, and thanks again, everyone, for joining. I appreciate your presence being here tonight. We're now down to the final four: France, Spain, England, and Argentina or Switzerland. And now is um I think they are half time right now. Argentina won and Switzerland nil. And this is where we're going to close out for tonight. You will get the score. Check my shorts. You will get the score in my shorts. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining another episode of Saturday Night Live with yours truly, Posha Malcolm. I appreciate every member, subscriber, supporter, and visitor who spent time with us tonight for me. As we go into the week ahead, remember, with God, all things are possible. One love. God bless you, and I'll see you for another Saturday Night Live. Take care. Peace. Love. Bye bye, everyone. And thanks so much for your participation tonight. Take care. Bye bye, Daddy. Love you. Mikhail, big up yourself. Thank you, Cece.